Okay, I took a break from this yesterday. We're back at it today. Goaltending. And we're looking at New Jersey's, which includes Kansas City's as well, and the Colorado Rockies. And I'm not wearing three jerseys for this video. I'm just going to wear Devils, but we'll go through all three franchises. The Kansas City Scouts joined the league in 74-75. They have three goalies that play the prerequisite 20 games. McDuff, Ploss, and Denny Herron. 75-76, it's Herron and McKenzie. Then they moved to Colorado because Kansas City is a disaster. And in Colorado, 76-77, Ploss and Favel are your goalies. 77-78, Favel and Ploss again. 78-79, Ploss is still there with Oleschuk. So Michel Ploss, number one draft pick, ends up playing for some pretty bad Colorado teams. And they were pretty universally bad. 79-80, Hardy Astrom comes in as the starter. McKenzie's the backup. Hardy Astrom, of course, famously clashed with his own coach and his teammates, and they nailed his clogs to the floor at one point during the season. I don't know if that was 80 or 80-81, but Hardy Astrom's still there in 80-81 as the backup to Al Smith. 81-82, Q Glenn Resch. So Glenn Resch, coming off of Stanley Cups in 80 and 81, gets traded to the worst team in the league, in the Colorado, I want to say Avalanche, Colorado Rockies, with Phil Muir as the backup. So the goaltending's fine. It's the rest of the team that's just not fine. They moved to New Jersey. So after disasters here, they moved to New Jersey. And in 82-83, Glenn Resch is the guy who gets 65 games played, and the backup does not play 20 games that year. 83-84, it's Glenn Resch and Ron Lowe. And it's the same tandem in 84-85. 85-86, Alain Chevrier gets the starting minutes with Glenn Resch as the backup. Resch is out in 86-87. Chevrier and Billington are your goaltenders. 87-88, it's Chevrier as the starter again. Bob Sauve is the backup. 88-89, Sean Burke, fresh off of a big playoff run, plays 62 games that year, and nobody else gets into 20. 89-90, Burke and Terreri are the goalies. And Terreri was a pretty solid goalie, and it's easy to forget that because he's about to get overshadowed by somebody who rightfully overshadows him. But still, 90-91, Terreri plays the starter minutes with Burke as the backup. 91-92, it's Terreri and Billington. Same tandem in 92-93. 93-94, it's Brodeur and Terreri. So Marty Brodeur in his rookie year gets those starter minutes. Terreri is the backup. Same tandem in 94-95. So Chris Terreri plays through New Jersey's bad years and manages to get himself a Stanley Cup ring in 1995. 95-96, Brodeur gets into a league of his own with 77 games played, and it's going to be the Marty Brodeur show from here. 96-97 is Brodeur and Dunham. 97-98, 70 games. 98-99, 70 games. 99-2000, 72. He plays 72 again in 2000-2001. 2001-2002, he plays 73, same total he gets in 2002-2003. 2003-2004, he plays 75 games. There are forwards who don't play as many games as he does over this period. 2005-2006, coming out of the lockout, he plays 73 games. 2006-2007, he plays 78. 2007-2008, he plays 77. So you have Brodeur, and then whoever's backup is, it doesn't really matter. All of the annuals basically say, so Brodeur's the goalie, and the backup's going to spend a lot of time on the bench watching Marty Brodeur. And this is why he has the reputation he does. 2008-2009, Brodeur, due to injury, ends up playing less minutes than Scott Clemmensen. Clemmensen plays pretty well. 2009-2010, though, Brodeur's back to playing 77 games. This is the last year, though, that Brodeur doesn't have a backup that plays 20 games. Because at this stage, he needs a bit of a break. 2010-2011 is Brodeur and Hedberg. The same tandem as 2011-2012 and 2012-2013. So, Brodeur and Hedberg is the tandem that Brodeur never had this whole way through. 2013-2014, Schneider plays starter minutes with Brodeur as the backup. 2014-2015, Corey Schneider plays 69 games. And the backup does not play the prerequisite 20. So Schneider, very solid start to his career with the Devils. Over the last 3 years, so 2015-16, 16-17, and 17-18, it's been Schneider and Kincaid. This past season, Kincaid played more minutes due to Schneider having an injury issue and not playing really well when he was playing, but of course there's a question of whether or not he was healthy. So the only tandems that play 3 years are Brodeur and Hedberg and Schneider and Kincaid. For goaltenders, Glenn Resch has 5 years with this organization, including the one with the Colorado Rockies. I keep wanting to say Avalanche. Sean Burke, 3 years. It feels like longer for fans who were around back then, like me. Terreri, 6 years. Brodeur, 20 seasons, where he played 20 or more games. And Corey Schneider is going into year 6. And for Kincaid, he's going into year 4. Your goaltending total, it's 24. And it's 24 based a lot on what happened in Kansas City, Colorado, and at the beginning for New Jersey. Since 2000, there have been 5. I don't have to explain to you guys that 5 is the lowest number we've seen on the board since the year 2000. And this is why right here. Now, is it going to change anytime soon? Probably not. I think Kincaid and Schneider should be the goaltenders again this year and probably beyond this year, barring some kind of unforeseen, huge, disastrous result for either Schneider or Kincaid. But it'll be interesting to see what they do, because is Kincaid the starter? Is Schneider going to be healthy? And do you move one out and do you try to bring somebody up? We'll see. But for now, New Jersey's goaltending history has been summed up, and it's pretty steady once the team starts winning, and once they have Marty Brodeur. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. This has been the goaltending history of the New Jersey Devils. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.